Good morning everybody, welcome to Kingston Library Rhyme Time. My name's Kate Priestley and I'll be doing the rhymes with you today. Now today we're celebrating a very special day. It's National Empathy Day, and this rhyme time is all about understanding your feelings, learning words to describe how you feel and learning how to understand other people's feelings as well. So we're going to start with our hello song. So can you hold up your hands and wave and say hello and give me a big smile if you want to so I can see how you're feeling. Are you ready? Here we go. Say hello, hello, say hello, hello, say hello, hello, say hello. Whisper hello, hello, whisper hello, hello, whisper hello, hello, whisper hello. Shout hello, hello, shout hello, hello, shout hello, hello, shout hello. Hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Rhyme Time today. Now, we're going to learn some words now to describe how you feel. If you're happy, you might want to clap your hands. That's something people do when they're happy, isn't it? If you're sad, you might want to have a little cry. If you're nervous, you might want to snuggle up with somebody. So can you think of words that describe how you feel, and how do you show how you feel? Now we're going to sing a song called If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands. But all the other verses are going to be about different feelings. So it might be different to the way that you're used to hearing this rhyme. But let's see if we can all join in. Are you ready with your hands? Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Now, if you were feeling a bit sad, you might want to have a little cry. Shall we try this verse? If you're sad and you know it, have a cry. If you're sad and you know it, have a cry. If you're sad and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're sad and you know it, have a cry. What if you were feeling nervous? If you're feeling nervous, you might want to take a breath. Here we go. If you're nervous and you know it, take a breath. If you're nervous and you know it, take a breath. If you're nervous and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're nervous and you know it, take a breath. Now what if you're shy? If you're feeling shy, you might want to just wave hello. Here we go. If you're shy and you know it, wave hello. Hello. If you're shy and you know it, wave hello. Hello. If you're shy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're shy and you know it, wave hello. Hello. If you're angry, what would you do if you're angry? I think you might stamp your feet. Shall we have a go? If you're angry and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're angry and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're angry and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're angry and you know it, stamp your feet. What if you were sleepy? I think if you were sleepy, you might want to snuggle up. So let's do the last verse. If you're sleepy and you know it, snuggle up. If you're sleepy and you know it, snuggle up. If you're sleepy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're sleepy and you know it, snuggle up. So we've learned names for different sorts of feelings and different things that people do when they're feeling different things. So the best way to see how somebody feels is to look at their face, isn't it? So if you can sit down now facing the person that you're with, we're going to sing 4 songs and I'd like you to look in their face while we're singing them. See if you can work out how they're feeling. It might be lots of different things. We're going to start with one called Horsey, Horsey, Don't You Stop. So, are you ready? It's a bit bouncy, this one. It goes like this. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish as the wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Did that song make you laugh? It made me smile, didn't it? It's a bit of a bouncy one. You might have been feeling a bit excited and looking at the person next to you. Right, let's try another one now. Then this is called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. We're going to the moon. A lot of people like this one. Are you ready? And at the end, you're going to be an astronaut and go flying into space. Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll be there very soon. If you want to take a trip, climb on board my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! There we go. I hope you got thrown in the air there. Right, we're going to do that one again, and this time we're going to make it a little bit harder because when we get to the end, we're going to count down from 10 instead of 5. So, are you ready? Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll be there very soon. If you want to take a trip, climb on board my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! There we go. Now, you probably made you laugh as well, but you might have been a bit nervous or a bit excited while we were counting down at the end. Now we're going to do another one. This one's called Incy, Wincy, Spider. Now, I don't know if you like spiders or not. Some people do, and some people are not so sure, but this spider is going to crawl all over the place, isn't it? Shall we do it now? Are you ready? Incy, Wincy, Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. And Incy, Wincy, Spider climbed up the spout again. That was a tickly one, wasn't it? Right, let's do one more song with you facing the person that you're with. Now, this one I'm sure you know. We're going to use Mr. Snappy the crocodile and Mr. Fluffy the polar bear. Now, what song can we do with a crocodile and a polar bear? I think we're going to do Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Now, this has lots of different verses, but let's start with the ones that we know. So can you face someone? So you're looking at them, look in their face, and let's do this song. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Oh! Right, this time we're going to row gently up the river and we're going to meet the polar bear. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently up the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Because we've rowed all the way to the North Pole, haven't we? Now we're going to row the boat gently through the puddle. If you see someone you love, give them a great big cuddle. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently through the puddle. If you see someone you love, give them a great big cuddle. There we go. This time we're going to row quickly up the creek. If you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak because he's tickly. Row, row, row your boat gently up the creek. If you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak. Very good. Now this time we're going to go back to the crocodile. We're going to row gently up the Nile. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to smile this time. Here we are. Row, row, row your boat gently up the Nile. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to smile. He's trying to smile, isn't he? I think. Right, this time we're going to row quickly up the stream. If you do it fast enough, you'll be in the team. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Row, row, row your boat quickly up the stream. If you do it fast enough, you'll be in the team. Hooray! And this time we're going to row gently to the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Okay, here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. There we go. What a journey we've been on. So you probably felt lots of different things there. You might have felt excited and scared and nervous and happy and all sorts of things. And I hope you could see that on the face of the person that you were singing to. So we're going to do a couple more rhymes now. See if you can work out how these people are feeling. Now this is a dolly here, and it belongs to Miss Polly. Miss Polly has this dolly, and this dolly isn't very well, and I wonder how Miss Polly feels about that. So I'm going to sing a song about Miss Polly had a dolly, and you see if you can work out how Miss Polly might be feeling. Are we ready? Here we go. Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. She called to the doctor to be quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head, and he said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. Then he wrote on a paper for a pill, pill, pill. I'll be back in the morning, yes I will. There we go. So Miss Polly was worried about her dolly, wasn't she? Because her dolly wasn't very well. And then the doctor came and made it better. So we're going to put this one down. Now we've got another song now about a knight and a dragon. So let me put the knight on here. Here he is. And the dragon. And we're going to sing a song. Now you won't know this one because this is one that we just do in Kingston. We made it up ourselves. But it's a good song about a dragon and a knight. And 3 verses, and at the end of every verse we'd like you to roar like a dragon. So it goes like this. Once upon a time a knight so brave went to fight a dragon in a deep dark cave. He saw the dragon lying on the floor, but as he got closer the dragon went roar. Now that the knight was not so brave, he ran away through the deep dark cave. But as he got outside the door, he was chased by the dragon, and the dragon went roar. He ran to the castle far away and stayed inside for the rest of the day. But when he stepped outside once more, down flew the dragon, and the dragon went roar. Oh dear, I think the knight was a bit scared, wasn't he? So we've looked at some different rhymes about different feelings. Now sometimes once you know how somebody feels and once you have the words to describe how they feel, sometimes you might be able to make them feel a little bit better. So we're going to look at some different characters now and see how they're feeling and how we might be able to make them feel better. So we've got our knight here. Oh, I think he was a bit nervous, wasn't he, this night? What can we do to make our knight feel a little bit braver? I think we can sing a marching song. So we need to stand up straight, put your shoulders back. We're going to sing the Grand Old Duke of York to make him feel a bit braver. Are you ready? Here we go. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Do you think he feels a bit braver now? He's a bit standing up a bit straighter. He's taking nice deep breaths. He's learning to be a brave knight, isn't he? So we're going to put him away. Now then. What about the dragon though? Let's go back to the dragon here. Now the dragon was quite angry, wasn't he? Because the knight came into his dragon cave while he was asleep. So he's feeling quite angry. What can we do to make him feel a bit more relaxed? I think he needs to get rid of some energy, doesn't he? So we're going to sing a song called Wave Your Arms, Wave Your Arms, Wave Them in the Air. Now you might not know this one. This is another one that we made up that we do, but it's a lovely one to learn. And it's just going to go through all the different body parts so you can really shake out all of that angriness. And it goes like this. Wave your arms, wave your arms, wave them in the air. Up and down, can you wave them there? Now, can you nod your head up and down? You might have lots of tension in your neck, so we're going to nod it up and down. Nod your head, nod it in the air. Up and down, can you nod it there? What about your shoulders? I think we need to relax your shoulders, so we're going to shrug your shoulders up and down. That's a good word to learn, isn't it? Shrug your shoulders, shrug them in the air. Up and down, can you shrug them there? You're feeling a bit more relaxed? Now we're going to clap your hands up and down. Here we go. Clap your hands, clap them in the air. Up and down, can you clap them there? Lovely. What about your fingers? Shall we wiggle them up and down? Can you do this? Here we go. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle them in the air. Up and down, can you wiggle them there? Lovely. Now, what about stamping your feet up and down? We did this just now, didn't we? Here we go. Stamp your feet, stamp them in the air. Up and down, can you stamp them there? Now, the last thing we're going to do is point our toes up and down. I'm afraid you can't see my toes, but I'm doing this with them, so see if you can do that too. Here we go. Point your toes, point them in the air. Up and down, can you point them there? Lovely, give yourselves a clap. Well done. I hope you're feeling a bit more relaxed now, so if you were feeling angry, hopefully that's calmed down our dragon here, hasn't it? So we're going to put him over there. I've just dropped a puppet, excuse me. Right, now then, we've got another puppet here. This is my dog, okay, my puppy. And how do you think he's feeling? Do you think he's feeling a little bit sad? He is, isn't he? So I wonder what we can do to cheer him up. I think we need to do a little tickly song to make him laugh, don't we? So we're going to do a song called Hickory Dickory Dock. Are you ready? Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck one, boing, the mouse ran down, woo! Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck two, boing boing, the mouse went woo! Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck three, boing, 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 the mouse went wee! Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Last verse. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck four, boing, 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 the mouse said no more. Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. There we go. Are you feeling better now, puppy? I think he is. He's smiling again now, so he's feeling much happier. We've cheered him up, which is nice, isn't it? Right, we've just got one more puppet here today, and this is my monkey. Now, Monkey, he looks a little bit like the puppy look, but he's not sad. He's rubbing his eyes because he's tired, isn't he? Oh dear, he wants to have a little sleep. So what can we do? I think the best thing we can do is sing him a song to help him get to sleep. Now, what can we sing that's a nice lazy lullaby? I think we can do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Can you make your hands into some stars? Let's see if we can sing this song and help Monkey go to sleep. So, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Monkey's gone to sleep now. That's good, isn't it? We helped him go to sleep by singing him a lullaby. So we're going to put him down over there. Right, we're nearly at the end of our rhyme time. So today we've learned some words to describe the different feelings that we have. We've learned to look at other people's faces to see how they're feeling, and we've tried to think of ways that we can make them feel better. So that's all from us today, but do log back onto the Empathy Day website and find out more about some great ideas that you can share. At 11:30 this morning, Sarah Crossan will be setting an Empathy Day challenge, so do log onto the Empathy Day website and look at that one. So we'll be back later from Kingston Library. You can come back to our website any week and see the rhyme time. So it's goodbye from us. We're going to sing our goodbye song. Here we go. Say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. whisper goodbye, goodbye, whisper goodbye, goodbye, whisper goodbye, goodbye, whisper goodbye. Shout goodbye, goodbye, shout goodbye, goodbye, shout goodbye, goodbye, shout goodbye. Goodbye everybody, we'll see you again soon.